How to know if your wife is having an affair. The answers to the question of how to know if your wife is having an affair are more or less the same as that of husbands having an affair. The main difference between men and women having affairs is in the motivation. Women more often than not do it for the emotional connection, while men are only after the physical aspect. That's not sexism, that's reality. Regardless of the motives, here are ways to detect signs of infidelity in your wife. 1. She leaves signs. She turns into a new person. And there are unexplained absences and expenses and changes in habits. Although the same things happen with men who have affairs, women usually have affairs because they feel neglected, lonely, or unfulfilled. When there are obvious signs going on, it may actually be a cry for help, a silent shout for you to sit up and take notice. A woman who wants to get your attention will do so in the way she thinks you will notice most. And if you don't usually notice her new clothes, or a new haircut, or any extra effort she makes with her appearance, she might just find that attention elsewhere. 2. She used to be vocal about her need for attention, and then she suddenly doesn't mind it anymore. She is emotionally distant, whereas before you were her main sounding board for ideas or advice, or just casual conversation. She may also suddenly become critical, cutting, or cruel. Some of these signs may occur because she's under stress or merely PMSing, but all these together might very well be a sign that she has found emotional support and fulfillment elsewhere. If she used to share everything with you and ceases doing it all of a sudden, don't be relieved at not having to hear the boring trivia of her day. Be concerned. 3. She spends more and more time outside the home for unexplained reasons, and you catch her making alibis that don't add up. If she works outside the home, she suddenly needs to do more overtime or business meetings. If she works from the home, she has many more reasons for going out: grocery errands, school activities, outings with the girls. She may do all these things from time to time and quite innocently. But if the frequency increases and there's no apparent reason for it, she may be busy for quite another reason. 4. A woman in love shows it. She is bubblier, apt to laugh and flush more readily, more active. She has these faraway, dreamy looks, a romantic feeling about her. She suddenly seems more alive, but at the same time is increasingly tired or lacking in energy inside the home, and especially in the bedroom. She is more conscious of her appearance and may go for a drastic makeover or a change in wardrobe. If you find a hidden stash of sexy undies or toys that she never wears or uses around you, that's a big red flag. Many of these things may be done completely innocently. People do these little things all the time, and it doesn't necessarily mean an affair. But when all these things are going on at once, there may be more than meets the eye. It would be beneficial for your marriage and your family's well-being to ensure your solidity and union. After learning how to know if your wife is having an affair, do something about it before it's too late.